As the royal family gathered at Sandringham for their traditional Christmas celebrations, the atmosphere was anything but festive. Behind the polished smiles and well-rehearsed public appearances, deep rifts and personal struggles threatened to overshadow what should have been a joyful holiday season. For the British monarchy, Christmas has always been a time of unity and tradition. Yet this year, the absence of Prince Harry and Meghan, the ongoing health concerns of Queen Camilla, and the rising tensions between Prince William and Catherine on one side, and King Charles and Queen Camilla on the other, made this holiday season a poignant reminder of the challenges facing the royal family. The image of the royal family gathered together for a picture-perfect Christmas was far from reality. Instead of a seamless, harmonious celebration, the royals found themselves embroiled in personal and public turmoil, their every move scrutinized by the world. With the pressures of maintaining their traditional image amidst changing times, the monarchy was facing a Christmas that would be remembered for all the wrong reasons. Prince Harry's absence from the royal Christmas celebration was perhaps the most striking. After his explosive memoir and the subsequent fallout from his and Meghan's departure from royal duties, Harry's relationship with his family remains strained. While the royal family has always maintained a united front in public, it is no secret that the Duke of Sussex's relationship with his relatives has been fractured by his outspoken criticism of the monarchy and its members. In years past, Harry was always a lively presence at the family gatherings, often seen joking with his cousins and participating in the traditional Christmas Day walk to church. But this year, the royal family found themselves facing the painful reality of his continued estrangement. While the public was told that Harry and Meghan were simply spending Christmas with their children in California, insiders reveal that the absence was a deeply emotional decision for the family, one that left a noticeable void. The royal family, especially King Charles, is said to have struggled with the situation. Despite his best efforts to heal the rift, Harry's refusal to reconcile has made the possibility of a family reunion increasingly unlikely. As the world watched, the royal Christmas table seemed to serve as a silent reminder of the fractures within the family. One particularly poignant moment came when King Charles and Queen Camilla, during their traditional Christmas walk to church, exchanged glances that spoke volumes. Sources claim that the king, visibly distressed, was deeply affected by Harry's absence, particularly given their strained relationship in recent years. Harry's decision not to attend the Christmas festivities has further alienated him from the royal fold, and some insiders even speculated that his relationship with his father may be beyond repair. The personal toll of the family's public split was impossible to ignore. While the family dynamics were already tense, the situation was made even more complicated by Queen Camilla's ongoing health struggles. Just months before the holiday season, the Queen Consort had faced a series of health issues, and while the palace remained tight-lipped about the specifics, the strain was evident. Sources close to the royal family revealed that Camilla had been feeling unwell for several weeks leading up to Christmas. The Queen Consort's absence from public engagements and her more reserved presence at Sandringham raised concerns among royal watchers. It's been speculated that her health issues have added a layer of tension to the already complicated royal dynamics. Her relationship with King Charles, while outwardly strong, has been tested by the pressures of royal duties and personal health challenges. Yet, despite these difficulties, Camilla's presence at the Christmas celebrations was seen as a symbol of her resilience. Although she was not as active as in previous years, her quiet strength became a focal point for those who still saw her as a steadying force within the monarchy. Her commitment to the family and her duties, despite her personal challenges, made her an emblem of endurance during a turbulent time. As the family gathered around the Christmas tree, Camilla's more subdued role contrasted sharply with the younger generation's increasingly prominent place in the royal spotlight. This shift in dynamics, while subtle, signified a broader transformation within the royal family, as the older generation slowly began to step back and allow the next in line to take center stage. While Queen Camilla's health struggles added an emotional weight to the Christmas gathering, it was the underlying tension between the younger generation of royals and the older generation that truly captured attention. Prince William and Catherine, the Prince and Princess of Wales, have long been seen as the future of the monarchy. Their popularity among the public has soared, and they are often positioned as the modern face of the royal family. However, this growing popularity has created a subtle but undeniable rivalry with King Charles and Queen Camilla, who are seen as the traditional stewards of the monarchy. Sources close to the royal family have hinted at growing tensions between the two couples, particularly as the younger royals push for a more modern, accessible monarchy, while the older generation remains committed to the more traditional aspects of royal life. At Christmas, this divide was apparent. Prince William and Catherine's celebration was a departure from the more formal traditions upheld by King Charles and Queen Camilla. While the older royals adhered to their usual routine, including attending church services and hosting the annual Christmas dinner at Sandringham, the younger royals opted for a quieter, more private celebration. This shift in approach reflected the growing generational divide within the royal family. Insiders revealed that Prince William and Catherine were also critical of some of the royal family's more traditional Christmas customs, questioning whether they still resonated with the public in today's modern world. This difference in approach has led to increased tension, with some speculating that the younger generation may one day push for a monarchy that is less rigid and more in tune with the times. The media's portrayal of this growing rivalry has only fueled the fire, with headlines drawing attention to the perceived divide between the future of the monarchy and the current reign. Many have wondered whether King Charles, aware of the changing times, is truly ready to pass the torch to Prince William and Catherine, or if he will fight to preserve the traditional values that have defined the monarchy for generations. As if personal struggles and rivalries were not enough, the political landscape of the Commonwealth also loomed over the royal Christmas celebrations. The British monarchy, once the cornerstone of the British Empire, now finds itself facing the growing question of its relevance in a rapidly changing world. Several Commonwealth nations have begun to question the monarchy's place in their future, with some even considering moves towards republicanism. The impact of these political shifts was felt at Sandringham, where discussions about the future of the monarchy were reportedly taking place behind closed doors. King Charles, who has long been seen as a more politically aware monarch than his predecessors, is said to have been deeply concerned about the future of the royal family in the wake of these developments. As Commonwealth nations continue to re-evaluate their ties to the British monarchy, the royal family finds itself at a crossroads. King Charles, Queen Camilla, Prince William, and Catherine are all faced with the challenge of maintaining the relevance of the monarchy in an era where public opinion is shifting and the political landscape is in flux. The presence of Tom Parker Bowles, Camilla's son from her previous marriage, at the royal Christmas celebrations only added to the intrigue. Tom's growing involvement in royal matters has led some to question his role in the future of the monarchy. His position as a potential intermediary between the royal family and the public has sparked both admiration and concern among royal watchers, who wonder whether his influence will become more prominent in the years to come. Despite the challenges they face, the royal family's Christmas celebrations served as a reminder of their resilience. The tensions between Prince William and King Charles, the health struggles of Queen Camilla, and the absence of Prince Harry all pointed to a family in the midst of profound change. Yet, amid the drama, there remained a sense of hope that the royal family could weather the storm. As we look ahead to the future of the monarchy, one thing is clear: the British royal family is no longer the institution it once was. The younger generation, with their modern outlook and desire for change, will continue to challenge the status quo, while the older generation, steeped in tradition, will strive to hold on to the values that have defined the monarchy for centuries. Only time will tell how these dynamics will evolve, but one thing is certain: the drama surrounding the British royal family is far from over.